So hello and welcome back students. Myself Parvati Prasad will start the lecture, the session, that is chemical reactions, with help of some MCQs. I'll start the session today because see, we have seen the theory part all. Now the left thing is to be discussed is some MCQs. So I have chosen some 10 MCQs for today's session and we'll do the 10 MCQs today, right? So let's start with the session. See, the very first question is on your screen and it says that question 1, Fe2O3 when reacts with aluminium, it produces Fe and Al2O3. So the question is कि the reaction is interpreted as, so how will you interpret? See, when you check this, there is Fe2O3, ठीक है, when it is reacting with aluminium. So can you see this oxygen is being taken away by the aluminium and this aluminium is forming Al2O3. So whenever this happens, that means from here to here there is addition. We have seen this, right? Addition of oxygen, and to this what we say? We say oxidation, right? And along with this, one more product is formed, that is Fe. So iron is rendered free or in pure state. So can we say that from Fe to O3 oxygen has been removed? Okay, so there is a removal of oxygen. So you'll find here that such questions come in foundation or in MCQs part. So whatever you have studied in theory, you will have to implement it over here. So now the removal of oxygen is termed as a reduction reaction, correct? So what they have said कि the reaction is interpreted as, first option, Fe2O3 is getting oxidized. तो पहले ही गलत हो गया because we have seen कि Fe2O3 में से oxygen has been removed and therefore the reduction has taken place here. So it can be said this is the incorrect option. Then what about Fe2O3 is getting reduced and aluminium is getting oxidized? Yes. Here in this you can say कि aluminium is oxidized because there is addition of oxygen, whereas in Fe2O3 you will find that there is removal of oxygen, hence there is reduction taking place. So since see C and D are also correct but it is half, so that is why we will not write this. D is not correct, C is not correct because oxidation तो यहाँ पे हुआ ही नहीं, यहाँ पे तो reduction हुआ है, right? So D को you can mark, but see this is half because they have already said only, but only तो नहीं आ सकता क्योंकि Fe2O3 is also reduced, that also we have to check. So the correct option for this question is your B. So यहाँ पे reduction होना चाहिए था, oxidation नहीं, right? And if only word is used, again it is wrong because there is reduction of Fe2O3 also. So the correct option will be option B. I hope it is very very clear to you. Now moving to the next question. See, an example for a displacement reaction. What is a displacement reaction? When a highly reactive metal displaces less reactive metal from its solution. That is known as your displacement reaction. So now out of these three, which one is the correct one? We'll move from down. So since it is written both A and B and C, we'll have to check the other also. See the C1, AgNO3 plus KCl giving AgCl and KNO3. So we'll write here AgNO3 plus KCl gives AgCl plus KNO3. So can you see here the first ion NO3 and here the Cl, that is the N ions are getting, exchanged. They are just getting exchanged in this. So whenever there is an exchange of ion, what we say? There is an exchange of ion. Which kind of reaction is this? It is your double displacement reaction, right? So since this is double displacement reaction, can we put it in the displacement reaction? So answer is no. So this one is wrong. So when C is wrong, D automatically becomes wrong, because here B and C both are written. So C and D option are wrong. Look at the A option. What is there? Fe2O3. You may get confused because of this, because Fe2O3 when reacts with carbon, it gives Fe प्लस कार्बन. देखो बच्चों, होता क्या है, कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड होता क्या है कि जो कार्बन है इसने इसे Fe2O3 को क्या किया है, रिड्यूस किया है, राइट? सो एंड इटसेल्फ इट हैज गॉट ऑक्सीडाइज्ड, राइट? ऑक्सीडाइज्ड. So instead of keeping it in displacement reaction, because there is no such option given, instead of keeping it in displacement reaction, what we have done, we have kept it in redox reaction. ठीक है? Because when we check to B, this is the clear cut exchange of this is a clear cut displacement where chlorine is been displaced by fluorine. ठीक है? Whereas this can be kept as oxidation reaction. So that is why we are keeping answer B. ठीक है? We are keeping the option B as correct, because there is reduction reaction and oxidation reaction occurring in the first one, right? And in the second one it is your what? Displacement reaction, because fluorine is displacing the chlorine from NaCl. I hope it is very, very clear to you, and hence we can move to the next question. If at all any doubt, you can simply ask me, right? Okay. So let's move to the next question. Next question is metal which can displace Ag. What is Ag? It is your silver, right? So to silver from its salt solution. ठीक है? So which metal out of these? There are three metals given, right? Cu, Au or Fe. So as we know that, dear students, कि Au is your gold, right? And it is the least reactive metal. Hence, since it is a least reactive metal, and what about the displacement reaction? Highly reactive metal displaces less reactive metal. Therefore, what we can say कि Au तो नहीं हो सकता आंसर, but yes, copper and iron both are more reactive than silver. So I can say copper and iron are both more reactive than, actually both are more reactive than silver. Hence you can say, since they are both, so that means the correct option will be your option D, because A and C both are correct, right? So you cannot tick on three options, you can only tick on D. Why? Because both Cu and Fe can displace Ag. Clear? So you will write the correct option as D. I hope this is very, very clear to you, right? So should we move to next question? Yes, that is question number 4. Question number 4 says zinc granules are added to blue colored CuSO4 solution. So what are the keywords? Zinc granule and blue colored CuSO4 solution in a test tube. Which of the following observation is correct? So we'll write the equation first. Zinc when reacts with CuSO4, it will give ZnSO4 plus Cu. Let's write the states. Basically this is your blue in color, whereas when we see ZnSO4, what will be the color? We will see that with the help of question, the options. Blue color of the solution fades. Yes, this is true. But let me check other also. Blue color of the solution intensifies. Intensifies का मतलब dark होना. So कैसा होता है? So answer is no. So this is the wrong answer, wrong option. Then option C says no change in the color of the solution. So is there this like blue color change नहीं होता है? Answer is no. Yeah, blue color has to be changed because CuSO4 has been disappeared from the equation in the product side, right? So that means the blue color which is due to CuSO4 should change, right? So there will be a change. So this is also incorrect. Blue color of the solution changes to green. This is also incorrect because green color is, that is pale green color is of FeSO4, not ZnSO4. ZnSO4 का color ही नहीं होता. So that means the correct option will be option A. Why it is so? Because the ZnSO4 will be showing no color. So that means this blue color will fade, right? So I hope this is clear to you. So let's move to the next question. So question number 5 says in the reaction 3 Mg plus SO2 2 MgO plus MgS, right? This is the reaction given. Mg acts as an oxidizing agent, reducing agent, oxidizing as well as reducing. This is quite a bit difficult, but let us check what exactly is happening, right? It is not a redox reaction. So what exactly is happening, we'll have to check. Okay? So when we see the reaction Mg plus SO2, it gives 2 MgO plus MgS. See, in this situation you will mark the oxidation numbers. Okay? So let's mark the oxidation numbers to the equation. So Mg here will show 0 oxidation state because it is in the form of element, right? Sulfur, since oxygen is -2 and there are 2 atoms of oxygen, that means total -4. So in this case there will be +4 oxidation state of sulfur. When we come here, Mg का तो oxidation state has oxygen का is not changed, but Mg has become +2, correct? Now when we check MgS, Mg, since it's a group 2 element, it will always show +2 oxidation state. Accordingly your sulfur will show -2 oxidation state. So in this situation we see that the Mg is showing, or you can say here Mg in this case, the first one, right? Here it is showing the loss of electron. So what do you mean by loss of electron? It is your oxidation reaction. So oxidation किसका हुआ है यहाँ पे? Oxidation हुआ है Mg का, right? So when there is oxidation of Mg, that means Mg here, Mg in this case will be a reducing agent, correct? because the reducing agent is the one which gets oxidized itself. Clear? And also here sulfur is again getting, since +4 say it is getting -2, that means sulfur is gaining electron. So there is a gain of electron, and since there is a gain of electron, sulfur is basically reduced. But also Mg, in this case also you will find this Mg is getting oxidized, right? And when something is getting oxidized, same thing, that is it will act as a reducing agent, right? I hope it is clear. So accordingly Mg here acts as a reducing agent, right? Oxidizing and reducing both are not happening here, okay? Because in both, that is MgO and MgS, +2 oxidation state have been achieved by the Mg, right? From 0 to +2, right? So since it is 0 to +2, right, that means it is going to be an reducing agent. I hope it is clear to you. So let's move to the next question. So identify the correct color change in the following displacement reaction. Okay? So we have been provided with a displacement reaction, that is Fe when reacts with CuSO4, it provides FeSO4 and Cu. Now the question is ki what the color change has occurred over here. Since you know that CuSO4 is a blue colored solution, right? Since it is blue colored, and also we know that FeSO4 is a pale green color solution. It simply indicates that the color has been changed to blue to pale green, right? So what we can see कि इधर पे जो आपको बोला है blue to white is wrong, blue to black is wrong, white to blue is also wrong because CuSO4 तो blue था, so और FeSO4 pale green, so that means option C is correct. So I hope it is clear to you. So let's move to the next question. This is an interesting question, you can find it, right? See, a compound X on thermal decomposition. What is the thermal decomposition? Due to heat, when decomposition occurs, it is termed as thermal decomposition or pyrolysis or thermolysis. ठीक है? You remember, I think, these things. Thermolysis produces brown colored gas. X is produced. So basically you will find whenever here out of these three, these four, PbNO3 twice, when heated, it will produce lead oxide plus NO2 plus O2. This is a gas which is brown in color. Clear? So here the correct option will be option D, that is PbNO3 twice. I hope it is clear to you. Moving to the next question. Yeah, whitewashing with slaked lime gives us shiny appearance to walls. So firstly, what is slaked lime? It is CaOH twice. Calcium hydroxide is your slaked lime. After 2 to 3 days, it is due to the formation of what? That means they are asking the shiny appearance which is there after 2 to 3 days. It is coming due to what? It is coming due to, see, ये तो पहले से था, तो ये तो आंसर गलत हो गया. कैल्शियम ऑक्साइड नहीं बनता, बनता है कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट. So you will write, or this comes in your board exam also. So you can write due to formation of CaCO3. ठीक है? So this is the correct answer. That is option B. I hope it is clear to you. Moving to the next one. Now, see, metal X forms a chloride Y. So it is forming a chloride Y, which is used in black and white photography. Which is used in black and white photography. Y turns grey in sunlight. Okay. So this on sunlight turns grey. Okay. To give X and Z and a gas Z. The next one is it will release X and Z gas, right? Y and Z respectively are. X, Y and Z respectively are. See, when you see this thing now, so you will find out of there are three things given: Ag, AgCl, right, and Cl2. So these are the option. So you have to find which one is X, which one is Y, which one is Z. So when you see this, you will find that this is a gas and the reference of gas is given in Z. Okay. So we don't have to put a lot of mind in it. We just need to check that either C or D is going to be the answer. But to identify whether C or A, out of C and A there will be one of the answer. One of the option is going to be the answer. So out of C and A, you will find that metal X has. That means X is a metal, not a salt. But Y is a salt. They have mentioned. Okay, forms chloride Y. So that means this will be your Y, this will be your X, and this will be your Z. So now we know what is X, what is Y, and what is Z. So that means the correct option will be Ag, that is X, and Y, that is AgCl, and Cl2, that is your Z, will be the correct answer. Correct? I hope it is clear to you that option C is your correct answer. So moving to the next question. If you have difficulty in this, please ask me. Okay, this will be the last question of the session. That is the reaction between methane. What is methane? CH4, and oxygen. What is oxygen? O2, can be represented as CO2, or gives CO2, water and heat. So you have to identify, that is, in which of the following types the above reaction can be classified. So can you place it in displacement? Answer is no, because displacement occurs with your ions. Here there is no ion. Okay. So can you keep it in exothermic? Yes, definitely. Can you check this? There is an exit of energy. So whenever there is an exit of energy, we can easily keep it in exothermic reaction. Correct? Can we keep it in combustion reaction? Answer is yes. Why? Because whenever combustion reaction occurs, the product formed should be carbon dioxide, water and your energy. What kind of energy? Heat and light. Okay? So in this reaction you will find that there is CO2, there is water, and there is an heat energy. It simply means that this is a combustion reaction. True. Can we keep it in combination? So answer is no, because these two reactants are not getting combined. Instead they are getting decomposed and forming energy. So it simply means that second and third are true, fourth and first is wrong. So the option which contains second and third is your C. I hope this is very clear to you. These were the 10 MCQs for the day, and I hope the MCQs are very clear to you. I'll try to get some more MCQs and help you with the preparation. So with this, I'll wind up the session. I hope you liked it. Thank you very much. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Bye bye.